It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and welcome back to my channel. And today is going to be another Get Fit With Me series, but yoga edition. And by the way, one of the candles I am featuring in this video is by Wandering Star Candles, and I am currently burning the Sunset Flow, and I'm trying to make summer happen. If you haven't noticed, hence the hair. Trying to make summer happen. Let's just skip the spring and get right to the summer. My allergies would love it, and so would I. As you could tell, my sciences are doing what they do best, which is draining. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here because we're going to do another video. So today we actually are going to be doing we are actually going to do yoga with Adriene again, because you did just drop a new video that I want to check out. It is roughly 17 minutes and it's called a Crick Restorative. And it is the morning time for me right now, so I think it'll be good to just kind of just do a quick little practice, but like a restorative practice to kind of get the cobwebs out and get things going. Anyway, let's get right to it. We are starting this restorative yoga practice. I'm folding a blanket up in the form of a bolster and putting it behind our shoulder blades and laying on that. After laying down for about 2 to 3 minutes, we then decide we're going to put our knees up, well, basically like put our feet on the floor, the feet as wide as a yoga mat, and then put our knees on each other, like touching each other. Another restorative pose. After staying in that pose for about 2 to 3 minutes there, we going to also do the same thing on both sides, where we turn onto like in a fetal position on each side before we make another move. After we do the fetal position, we then have to turn the opposite side, still using the blanket as a bolster, but kind of doing a modified Sphinx pose. You saw that I had to make a little bit extra adjustment because of Whisper. After doing the Sphinx pose, we then transition over to a child's pose, and we use basically the bolster. It's kind of like a pillow, and we're in this pose for about 2 to 3 minutes again. After being in child's pose for about 3 to 4 minutes, we're now transitioning back to lying on our back. But before we do that, we do make the the blanket bolster. We're turning it now vertical, whereas before it was horizontal, where it's like in the middle of our back. And we're going back to that position that we had before, where our feet are as long or as wide as a yoga mat, and our knees are touching. Now with this practice, you have the choice of staying in this position, I believe, until the remainder of the practice, or do what I did, which is I actually switched and went into a reclining cobbler pose to basically stretch my hips. So that concludes our yoga practice for today. It was roughly 17 minutes. It was a restorative practice. As you probably, well, okay, let me show you this. Look. Do you see all that hair? Whisper was all over me. It was awesome. So I wouldn't trade anything for the world, but I just had to like share that. I was like, Whisper was all over the practice. My review of it, I would say though, I would give it a 6.5. And the reasoning of why is it was super restorative. It was restorative / almost meditation. And if you've seen any of my previous videos that I had that were similar to that, we know I'm not really a fan of that. I like practices that are a little bit more on the, I would say I'd rather have it where it's like either we're doing restorative with more movement, more flow, like a restorative flow, or just straight up meditation. I'm not really a fan of just like that in between. Now, I would say it was better because Whisper, my cat, she makes it all better. Otherwise, I just probably would have been bored with it. Also, random side note, I know it has nothing to do with the video that I'm reviewing, but after we got done doing the yoga practice, I did this, and she like gave me a high five. I was like, I'm sorry. I mean, you would think my cats are new. I've had them for almost 3 years, and like the way that my cats have dog personalities, but yet they're cats, I can't. Zero is a little bit more like a cat, the one that you don't see as often, but Whisper, totally a dog in a cat body. You can't make it up. But anyway, this is not about her. It's really about the video. So yeah, I guess if you're looking for something a little bit more on the restorative side, I wouldn't turn you away from the video. It's just, again, most people, I mean, follow the channel enough. This isn't my personal preference. And yeah, it just wasn't my thing. Wasn't for me. There we go. It wasn't for me. But I will still put her link under the description like I always do. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. I'm thinking next time around it's going to be a different yoga instructor that has a YouTube channel we're going to review next. But anyway, it's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and I will see you next time. Bye!